Hi, I'm Jordan and this is Harrison, and today we are going to do a quick Q&A to answer some of your questions regarding finance and who we are. How many people are a part of the team at Lillian Stanley and what are their roles?
So you've got 10 of us. You've got Jordan, who does our sales support and underwriting process. Then go through to Mia, who does our payout process. And you've got 5 client account managers. So you've got Harrison, myself, you've got Dan, Ryan, Chris, and Matt. And we're the people you'll speak to talk you through different finance options available on the different cars so you can figure out what's best for you. You've then got Kira, who does our marketing. You've got Kat, who does the day-to-day office management roles. She sorts out all the things we need in the office day to day. And then you've got Helen. Helen is the boss and the reason why Lillian Stanley exists. What type of finance do you offer?
So for car finance, we can offer hire purchase, lease purchase, and PCP. We can also offer asset funding, such as agricultural machinery, and we can also offer business loans as well. So any funding that you need, we can offer.
So I'm looking to buy a classic car. Can you help me fund it?
Yes, we can. So as long as the balance to finance is above 25,000, then we can finance any vehicle of any age. Who drinks the most tea or coffee in the office?
Without doubt, Ryan. He's here probably first most days. He'll have a cup of tea. He's probably in second tea before I even get in the office. And as soon as he's had halfway through his tea, "You making a cuppa?" "No, we're not." But he'll have one.
Does he ever make them? Questionable. Next question. What do we have here? Who always forgets to bring their lunch to work?
That's going to be Matt.
100%
Anyone go in the
Matt.
shop? No, Matt, no one's going to the shop. Oh, but I need my pasta bowl. Always eating, Matt. Always eating.
Never. I don't think I've ever seen Matt bring in his own lunch. It's always something from the co-op.
Always.
We have a question here. Do you only work with dealerships or can you finance private sales?
Yep, so we can do main dealers, independent dealers, private sales. As long as the cars meet the lender's criteria, we can work with pretty much anything out there. We'll always deal with the same person throughout the process.
Yes, so you will always have the same client account manager, and this will either be Harrison, Dan, Matt, Chris, or Ryan. Their job is to find you the most suitable finance package. And then once you have found the most suitable package, you will then be put into underwriting, which is where I come in. I will then look after the underwriting process, do my very best to make sure that we get an acceptance in place for you. And then I will prepare you for payout, in which your application, once you've confirmed you're happy to proceed, will go over to Mia and she'll get it all paid out for you.
Do you offer advice on which finance is best, or do I need to know this already before inquiring?
So our job is to advise you what lenders are out there that are most suitable for the finance that you are looking for. So whether that is lower monthly payments, lower balloon, HP, PCP, there are so many lenders out there, and essentially we will ask you the questions to try and give you the best advice as to what package we believe would be most suitable for what you're looking for.
Okay. Where are we based?
We are based in the West Midlands. If you can't tell by my slightly Brummy accent, we are based in Sutton Coldfield. Do you finance supercars or can you also finance other types of cars?
So the higher end market is where we come into our own, but anything really, as long as you've got a minimum balance to fund of £25,000, we'll give you some of the best rates around. Just depends what your requirements are.
Can you explain how refinancing works and why you would refinance?
A couple of reasons why you would refinance. You're either at the end of the agreement and you've got a balloon payment. You can't quite afford to or don't want to just pay off that balloon. You also want to keep the car. With this stage, we can set you up a new finance application based on that balloon or whatever it is you currently owe. Set it up on a new agreement. We settle off your current agreement and you just go again based on your new value. So quite often we'll see a reduction in monthly payments on that as well because you're going to lower the balance of fund. Other reason why is if you've had a car, say from a main dealer, and they've charged you astronomical interest rates, you can come to us, we can refinance that onto a new agreement and quite often not bring down your interest rate by quite a lot and save you some money on interest and your monthly payments. So a few different reasons why. Also, there is equity release. So if you've got, say for argument's sake, you've got a high value car, say you've got a G-Wagon, it's worth £150,000, you own it outright, but you need a bit of money, we can actually put finance onto that car to release the equity out of it. So say you want to pull 100k out your car, we can do that, money's back in your bank, and you've basically got a finance agreement then set up on your vehicle.
Now, this is an important question. What are the most common mistakes people make when financing a car?
Quite often or not, people are buying a car because they need to and because they want to, and it's quite an exciting thing. So they might just jump at the first thing that comes ahead. So if you go to a dealership and they might charge you maybe a reasonable 11.9% APR, oh yeah, that's great. That, yeah, I can afford that. Sound, let's jump into that. But you don't realise that we actually are a lot less than that, and we can give you a much better finance package, whether we're lowering your balloon, giving you a better capital repayment, or lowering the interest rate. There's a lot of variables with the agreement, and that's our job to explain that to you so you know what's best.
Brilliant. Over to Harrison.
Right, and George, can you share a favourite customer story?
I have quite a few, but the one that sticks out the most, which I have spoken about before, but it's just the one that has the best story, really. So a customer unfortunately had their Nissan GTR written off due to no fault of their own. And they never thought they would be in a Nissan GTR again, let alone as quickly as we made it happen. So whilst they were liaising with insurances, obviously with the payout of their written off GTR, we were in the background sorting out a finance quote on a new GTR, which actually ended up being cheaper than the finance they were initially on their previous vehicle. And not only did we managed to get them into a brand new Nissan GTR, which was with a better finance agreement and a better specification than previous, we managed to get them into a new car in about, I would say, a month of their previous being written off. So yeah, perfect end to a perfect story, really.
Happy guy?
Happy guy, very happy guy.
Lovely. Any hidden hobbies or talents the team has? I know you've got a few.
Hidden hobbies and talents.
So Jordan's a really big collector of stamps. She's got a whole book full of them.
Love my stamps. Harry Potter stamps. Didn't know they were a thing, but
oh yeah.
Hidden talent. No. Harrison can play the guitar. Any song, if you ask nicely, he can play any song on guitar.
I can do that, yeah.
He can also speak Spanish. Give us a line in Spanish.
Yeah. Quiero cerveza grande.
What does that mean?
I want a big beer.
It's only Tuesday afternoon.
Siempre necesito una cerveza.
What does that mean?
I always need a beer. Right, George, any exciting collaborations or events coming up?
So we have just had a video released with Mark McCann. So if you haven't already seen that, then go and check that out. And we also have some very, very exciting collaborations coming up, which we cannot mention at this moment in time, but it's definitely something to keep an eye out for.
Cool. And what would be your dream location for a car event?
Anywhere in the world?
Yeah, anywhere.
Outside the Monte Carlo Casino in Monaco.
Oh, yeah.
That would be an elite location for an event.
Then we go to the casino.
Then we could go to the casino after.
Yeah. If the team could swap roles for a day, who would do what?
Well, you're not very good at what you do at the moment, so you probably be the cleaner.
Yeah, man.
Matt would be daily entertainment somehow, somewhere. He can crack out some incredible dance moves. So if you ever speak to Matt, ask him.
Ask him for that video.
Ask him how low he can go.
Oh, yes. Lower than our interest rates.
He'll give you some tips and tricks on how to dance. Don't know really. Who do you think? If anyone else could do something else in the team.
We could all do each other's job, but we're all perfect where we are.
That's a great answer.
Yeah. So I couldn't do your job.
My job?
Oh, nah.
I did your job.
I know,
and I couldn't do that either.
So there we go.
So we're all in the right place. That's the answer to that. I've got a question. If you could do any job other than what you do, what would it be?
I think it'd be these working hours because they're pretty sound. Maybe like an independent supercar dealer selling cars again.
So you'd stay in the motor industry?
Yeah, once the motor trade's got you, you ain't really going nowhere. Everyone, the 5 of us account managers, you and Kat and Helen, everyone has come from dealership background.
Yeah.
No one's been there 5 minutes. Like, we've all got years of experience in a dealership. I don't think you can ever really leave it. This is about as far as I get as leaving, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point. But that also means that we have a lot of background knowledge as to how dealerships work, how dealership finance works, and we can advise you in more ways than one in, regards to purchasing your dream car.
If a salesman's telling you they've got someone else on the car, they probably have, to be honest. It does happen all the time. So leave your deposit. It's always refundable.
Rule 101.
Right, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, leave a comment down below. Let us know what your favourite car is. Let us know if we can help you fund it. Like, subscribe, and share it with everyone you know.
And keep an eye out for more videos to come.
Ta.
Thank you.